Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great day. I myself am having a great one, but I also do have a busy one. As you guys know, in the introduction video of the S10, I did mention that I was going to get these parts painted. The hood, the front bumper, the rear bumper, and also the grille. The reason why I say I have a busy day is because I have to get all these things done today. I have to prep everything today and have it done by the end of today because tomorrow they're going to be getting painted. As you guys can see, the grille is primed in there. I have a whole separate video on that. It is my previous video. You guys can go check that out. The reason why I made just a whole video on that is because that required a lot of time and attention, and that grille was just in really bad shape. But luckily, I got it all smoothed out, and it came out actually better than what I thought. Anyways, now when it comes to these parts, I have not even started the preparation yet. I'm hoping that it goes smooth and easy because right now the hood already does not have any clear on it. I had peeled it off and it came out pretty easy. And then the bumper, the clear seems to be coming out pretty easy as well. As you can see, there's a big chunk right there missing, and also there's just like clear on the edges. So I gotta get all that removed. The only reason why I'm removing the clear is because it is coming off pretty easily. So, I mean, why not just get that off and, you know, avoid hours of work when I can just literally rip all that off in minutes. Same thing with the rear bumper. So, and I do apologize for all the S10 content lately. I know there hasn't been like any different type of content, but I promise you I will be bringing content on all types of different cars. I'm just prioritizing my S10 right now because I really want to get this truck to the end product or the finished result that I'm looking for. So I want to go ahead and get everything done while I can, and after this I promise there will be different cars that I'll be working on and also different content. But for right now, first thing I'm going to do is get these parts washed. I'm going to get the hood washed, the bumper, and the back bumper. I'll be bringing you guys along for everything, and in between I'll go ahead and stop and give you guys an explanation of what I'm doing, my methods, my steps that I'm taking in prepping these parts, and yeah, we'll just keep going from there. So we're gonna go ahead and start this busy day and hopefully get everything done today. Alright guys, so I began to remove the clear on the bumper, and there is an absolute mess of clear everywhere. It's all over the driveway. It even got a little bit into the garage. You can literally see it over there on the floor. It's crazy. And it literally got all over the yard. This is really bad. I mean, you can just see, look at the pieces of clear that are coming off. They're huge. They're literally huge. That should not happen. That is literally an example of just a poorly done, really bad paint job. I don't know if maybe it was just that there was no preparation going into it, or maybe they skipped a step going into it, but something was not done right. And I mean, it literally shows. It's insane. Look, there's literally clear in here. Crazy. It is insane. Whenever this bumper started to chip, the first it was like the first initial rock that hit the bumper, it took off a piece like this big. And that should not happen. If anybody knows, when your bumper starts to get rock chips or gets the first rock chip, it's literally like a little tiny pebble, and it takes off just a tiny pebble of clear and paint. That's it. On my truck, the first ever rock that hit my bumper literally took off a piece this big. And from there, it just continued to chip away in big chunks and fast. And the same thing happened to the hood. So luckily the mirrors were painted by somebody else. It seems like they did a pretty good job, and nothing has happened to the mirrors. They're holding up. So, but the front bumper, hood, and back bumper, they are chipping away rapidly. I mean, it took me maybe like 3 minutes to remove all the clear that was on the bumper with the power washer. That should not happen. Clear usually does not tend to come off in big chunks like this. It should be very hard to remove clear, and it literally comes off like in little pieces. So this is really bad, like really bad. I'm kind of in shock, but I mean, hey, it makes my life easier removing it with the power washer and it coming off in big chunks and coming off pretty fast. So I mean, I guess it helps me in a little way. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick all this up and then remove whatever clear is left on this front bumper. And then once I do that, I have to get the fog lights pulled off. In on this one, I just want you guys to get like a close look at this. Check this out. Look at how much it literally comes off by. This is just me by hand just ripping it off. These are huge chunks of clear, which should not be happening. Wow, that is insane. So I'm gonna keep getting to work on this. As you guys saw, I removed the 2 plastics on the bumper. I removed the plate. I removed the license plate lights, I guess you can say. And I'm gonna keep going at it. I'm gonna remove all the clear from this back bumper now, so that way I can get this truck pulled into the garage finally and start the sanding process. So I did go ahead and get all the clear off of the back bumper now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this truck pulled into the garage. And what I'm thinking for this back bumper is probably just sand down these areas with like the, I'll say like maybe 220, 320 grit sandpaper, just to get the surrounding areas smooth. Like this, you can kind of see it has like a little bit like of a lip to it. And then once I get all those areas smooth, what I'll probably do is just maybe scuff the whole entire rest of the bumper, because it is pretty smooth, the rest of the bumper. And then it'll probably just get painted like that. I'll probably go ahead and do the 320 and the 600 on the whole bumper as well. But it'll probably just be something quick and then scuff. And on this area right here and this area right here is where I'll focus my time, just to get it smooth. But other than that, there's not much to it on the back bumper. And the same thing is going to happen with the hood and the front bumper. I'm thinking of doing a 320 sanding disc and a 600 sanding disc on the whole hood and on the whole front bumper. And then once I have both of those done, I'm pretty sure that's about where I'm going to stop with the hood and the front bumper. And then it should be able to get painted from there. I'm still debating whether I want to do both the 320 and the 600. I'm thinking about just doing a 600 on it. I'll probably attempt a 600 at first. And if I see that it doesn't really do anything, then I'll go ahead and do a 320. But I'm pretty sure with a 600, I should be able to do the hood, front bumper, and rear bumper. And it should be good enough for it to get painted. Again, on the back bumper, all I got to do is just focus on those areas where it's like peeling and it has a little bit of a lip to it. And once I have all that sanded down and smooth, then we should be good to go. So we're making pretty good progress. We got the clear off of all the parts now. Now it's just sanding, and it is only midday, like 12 in the afternoon right now. So yeah, we still got about 5-6 hours, give or take, before sun goes down. And I'm trying to get all of that done before sundown. So I'm going to keep crunching away at this. Alright everyone, I'm going to start removing all the little things on the hood. There's not a lot. The only thing that I need to remove are the windshield wiper fluid squirters, which are right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this off. And then I gotta pop off the other side. And then the actual squirters themselves has 2 clips on it. You just pinch them together. And there we go. There's one removed, which I have right here. And now we just have the last one. And that is both of them. The reason why I removed those 2, I can show you guys, bring you guys in, is so that I can get the little bit of clear that is underneath them. So now I could actually start sanding the whole hood down. What I'm thinking about doing is doing a test pass with a sanding disc and my dual action. I'm thinking about doing a test pass with 600 just to see how it comes out, and maybe if need be I'll go down to a 320. So here I have the sanding disc, I have the 320 right here, and then I also have the 600. Where is it? The 600 right here. So, and I'll just be using my regular dual action. This is actually a polisher. I would recommend getting like a palm sander maybe for this type of stuff, but this works just as good. So I've been using it and it's been very helpful and very efficient, because doing this stuff by hand is very time consuming. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start, and I'll stop in between and show you guys the progress and how it's all coming out. Everybody, as you can see, it is completely dark outside now. It is 10 o'clock at night and I started 10 a.m. this morning. It has been a long day of hard work. I literally put in 12 hours into prepping everything. I think I got everything pretty good. There may be some small imperfections here and there, but my friend did inform me that he will help me out with those small imperfections tomorrow when he sprays everything in. Yeah, so basically, front bumper is done, back bumper is done. The grill still needs some little things to be worked over, but while my friend is spraying in the other parts, I will be working on this. So when he's done spraying in those parts, he's just gonna go ahead and jump on this right after. And as you can see, the hood is also done as well. Basically what I did to all the parts was, for example, this back bumper, I just went ahead and did a 320 with the dual action, and then right after I did a 600, I did the red scuff pad, which is the more aggressive one, and then I followed that up with the gray scuff pad, which is the least aggressive one. And I did that to all the parts. I did that to this front bumper, I did that to the back bumper, and I also did that to the hood. Now, the grill, I still have to do all of those steps and follow all of those steps, but I will jump on that tomorrow while these other parts are getting sprayed in. For the most part, it does seem like everything is good, but since my friend does have more experience in this work, I'm gonna have him go over everything tomorrow and see if maybe anything needs to be worked on just a bit more, and then we'll spray everything in. Also, I did forget to mention that I have the paint for the S10 already. I bought about a quart. I do apologize earlier as well for putting the camera down. I just had to get everything done. I was on a time crunch, and everything has to be painted tomorrow, so I was just trying to get everything done. Luckily I did. It was a long day. I mean, it was 12 hours of just work put into this S10 today, but it was well worth it. Now tomorrow everything can get sprayed in, and the truck will finally be looking mint. The paint will look good all around, and I'm just super excited. I can't wait. I wanted to say, I know I said there was going to be some diversity on this channel and that it wasn't just going to be purely focused on one thing, but for right now I do really want to focus on the S10, and this is my priority, so I do apologize about that. But there will be some content on different vehicles coming soon, but I just really want to get this S10 done, and honestly this is my favorite vehicle that I own. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys did, please like, share, subscribe, turn on the bell notification icon. And again, thanks for watching. I hope everybody has a great night or a good night. And as always, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.